Welcome to a story of shock, betrayal, and the harsh reality of discovering a partner's infidelity. Strap in as we dive into the details of a relationship that's unraveling before our eyes. Link to my update post, cape//wreddit.com/relationships, /52r603s. Update iStory 28F, literally, just found email after slashed. My fiancé Dale and I have been together for 5 years. We are as solid as I guess anyone thinks they are before something like this blindsides them. I am in total and complete shock. I'm just sitting here shaking. I can't even cry yet. Dale is at work right now. I haven't texted him or called him or anything at this point. When we got together, he had just broken up with his college sweetheart. She was his first love. I was afraid I was rebound. He said that wasn't true. I believed him. Rest is history. Sorry, this is rushed and all over the place. Nothing makes sense in my head right now. I used his laptop about 2 hours ago to open his contacts list he has saved on there so I could get addresses for our wedding invites. Been telling him to get those to me for over a week, so I decided to do it. He keeps his contacts info on his email. When I opened his email, I saw an email on the very top of his inbox with the subject line, Jen, not real name. How can I when? The subject line got cut off after that, so I couldn't see more without clicking. Jen is the name of his ex from college. I sat there for at least 10 minutes, trying to decide if I should open it or not. I decided he should have nothing to hide, so I did it. Rest of the subject line was, Jen, how can I, when you still exist? The email was her replying to a string of emails between the two of them that has gone on for over a week. Long story short, Dale is still in love with Jen. He thinks about her constantly. He'll never find another woman like her. Even worse is that he makes fun of me and she laughs about it. One email she asks him why I don't make him happy, and isn't he satisfied with me? I can't remember word for word, and I don't feel like reading it again, but he said something like, she tries. She's just not good though, way too vanilla. I love her, but the only way I can get off is when I think about f***ing you and how wet you'd get. I think every inch of my bed was soaked from your pussy. I have the biggest hard-on just thinking about it. And then she answered with a bunch of lol-s and said she felt sorry for the poor girl. Another thing he said was that he made fun of me for having a large scar across my chest onto my left breast, which has disfigured the nipple a bit. He said it looked like something out of Edward Scissorhands. That is almost too much to bear. He might as well have punched me in the gut. I was in an awful car accident when I was a teenager. I had a big piece of dashboard shatter and basically fly into my chest. I almost died. I've never been ashamed of the scar. It's like a constant reminder that I survived something a lot of people don't, and I should be grateful to be alive. The slight disfigurement of the nipple doesn't bother me either. I've always had the attitude of, if someone doesn't want me because of a nipple, f*** them. But to hear him make fun of something he knows is a result of something so major in my life. My friend was thrown from the back seat and lost her life. Is just... I have no words. The emails go on. Some are explicit. One, she described how she just masturbated while thinking about how he used to go down on her for hours. I'm assuming that these emails are just a small portion of their contact. The first email in the thread was Dale talking about how he doesn't think he can marry me and that he thinks about leaving me almost constantly. He said if she lived in this state, he'd already have left me. It didn't sound like the first time they'd reconnected, so I'm guessing if I snooped, I'd find texts too. I don't need to snoop further. I've seen all I need to. Obviously, I'm not going to stay. Despite what he said about me, I'm pretty great, and I know this. He said he misses back door. Apparently I'm too vanilla to give it to him. Thing is, I've tried to initiate that as I enjoy it, and he told me he wasn't into that. So he lied, just to cast me in bad light. I'm so f***ing mad, I just want to throw his shit into a pile and light it on fire. But I won't, because I don't want to give him the satisfaction of knowing how much he hurt me. I'm not sure why I posted here. It's too fresh to talk to my friends and family. Should I just pack my stuff and leave with no explanation? Just ghost? I've got too much dignity to scream and cry in front of him. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want comfort or advice or what. And then I just needed someone to know what happened, so I don't feel so alone right now. If today's story left you with a heavy heart or seeking clarity in your own relationships, remember that self-worth and respect are paramount. Keep the conversation going in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video to navigate the complex world of relationships together.